I've just got to write a letter. I'll be right with you. Dear media giants who run CBS. Gosh, I hope you've got nothing to do with Rupert Murdoch. Cause I'm going after that
Tootsie Fruits
tonight. Please, I'm trying to write a letter. I know what you're thinking, but Craig, you're our bitch. You'll say what we want you to say and like it. Well, no more, fat cats. Yeah, fat cats. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm actually having an argument by letter. No more fat cats. If the British government can go after you, then so can I. If my English brothers and sisters are ready to have a go at that evil Australian, I'm going to have a crack at you bastards too. P.S. Any chance of a raise? Love, Craig. All right, now, have that given to Hedwig and get it out of here. By the way, this is an actual Hedwig feather from Harry Potter. Now, I know what you're thinking, Craig, that's a fictional owl. No! Not a fictional owl. Actually, Hedwig the owl in Harry Potter is based on a real owl called Hedwig who died some time ago, leaving only this. I don't know where I'm going tonight. There's so much going on with the Harry Potter thing and the Hedwig dying and then then this stuff unfolding in Britain. This is amazing, isn't it, Jeff? Tonight's backing vocals will be performed by Jeff. Why are you doing backing vocals?
'Cause it makes me feel good.
All right. Join us after the break where I may or may not have something to say about this Rupert Murdoch
Ay, caramba!
nonsense that's going on. All right.
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Applebee's. Stop by Applebee's for new stacked, stuffed, and topped entrees, all loaded with the flavors you crave. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Great. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for that completely genuine reaction when I came out. There were no way were they encouraged by our sweaty professional man up there hitting them with an electric cattle prod saying, "You better laugh or I don't have a job." That's right. If they don't laugh, I punish him. Laugh, my pretties, laugh. Laugh or the sweaty fat man gets it. All right. Hey, it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is. A great day for America. Not such a great day for an immigrant American citizen, Rupert Murdoch. You know Rupert Murdoch, you know, the entertainment mogul responsible for media hate crimes like Temptation Island and Simon Cowell. Everything's rubbish. As you probably know, the Roop, that's right, I call him the Roop. He's been trying to limit the damage from his phone hacking scandal. They're calling it Britain's Watergate. The investigation took a very surprising turn yesterday. The whistleblower, the guy whose testimony started the whole scandal, was discovered to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Dead. I'm like, whoa, this is kind of weird. The man with the knowledge that could bring down a multi-billion-dollar media empire suddenly becomes dead. And yesterday, the British police said the man's death was unexplained but not suspicious. What? What? Unexplained but not suspicious? That doesn't even make sense. How can something be not suspicious if you can't explain it? The very definition of suspicious is, I don't know what's happening. Something's going on. It's suspicious. Well, at least the British Prime Minister David Cameron reacted with compassion. Cameron hired the dead guy's boss who masterminded the phone hacking scandal as his press secretary. And yes, Cameron's government is facing collapse over his collusion with Murdoch's tabloids. But Cameron was full of empathy when he said about this unexplained but not suspicious death, he said, and I quote, "The death of anyone is a tragedy for that person." Wow! Thank you. Well, it's reassuring to know we've got Sherlock Holmes on the case. Now, I'd like to believe that Scotland Yard will find out the truth about this man's death, but I'm not counting on it because over the weekend, the head of Scotland Yard was forced to resign because he admitted he'd got tens of thousands of dollars worth of free spa treatments from, wait for it, the editor of one of Rupert Murdoch's tabloids. Looks like someone went to the spa but didn't get the happy ending. Anyway, today, Rupert Murdoch and his son were called in front of the British Parliament. What's his son's name? Corky, I think. Corky. Rupert and Corky Murdoch. According to the British parliamentary law, they have, what's the term is, they have some splaining to do. It's a good sign that Rupert's son was at his side, though. You know the old saying, the family that spies together lies together. And I watched it. I watched some of Murdoch's testimonies today, and you could tell Murdoch was taking it very seriously. He had to. He couldn't just phone it in, because then he'd have to hack himself. But I don't think Rupert Murdoch was personally involved in the phone hacking. He's 80 years old. Old people don't know how to hack a cell phone. Old people don't know how to use a damn cell phone. That's why you seen him shuffling down the street talking into an old slipper. This call smells like feet. I think I'm going off on the wrong target here. Anyway, look. The Murdochs testified for almost 4 hours, and to be honest, I was impressed. I know. Everyone loves to kick an evil billionaire when he's down. But in my opinion today, the Murdochs did something that not many powerful people would have the courage to do. They blamed others. Oh, sure. Some CEOs and their children/male nurses would have taken the high road by taking responsibility and saying stuff like, well, the buck stops here, it's my company, I've got to take responsibility. But no. Not Murdoch, not the Roop. He took the low-risk, low-dignity approach of acting like a confused old man who had no clue that was going on inside his own newspapers. At one point, he got so mixed up, he testified that Garfield the cat hated lasagna and loved Mondays. The most exciting part of the hearing, though, was a spectator threw a pie at Murdoch. I'm not kidding. Do we have a picture of it? Look, there's the pie coming in there. The pie thrower's name is Johnny Marbles. He says he's a comedian. I don't know about you, but I hate comedians who rely on cheap props to draw attention to themselves. Would you agree with that, Jeffrey Peterson? No. I'll take that as a yes. The comedian said he originally had planned to attack Murdoch with toothpaste, but because it's England, he couldn't find any. But anyway, I know. It's a joke. It's a joke. Is it any wonder, though, under British law enforcement, you know, the British law enforcement can't stop the high-tech phone hackers? They can't even stop a guy walking into Parliament with a pie. Excuse me, sir. You don't intend to throw that pie at the most hated man in Britain, do you? No, I'm just hungry, I swear, that's the truth. I'm just taking it. That's the truth, or my name's not Johnny Marbles. Personally, I think it's cowardly to ambush an 80-year-old man with a pie in the face. If that guy had any actual marbles, he'd go after Murdoch the way I do, in the middle of the night from 5,000 miles away. Thanks, everybody. By the way, this should put the end to any rumours that I'm moving to Fox. I was going right up to about 10 minutes ago. How you doing, Jeff? You all right?
I'm good, man.
Yeah. You watching this thing in Britain? It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm following it very closely.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, why?
Because it concerns me.
Oh, it does. It does concern you. Why would you be concerned with the comings and goings of the former Australian Rupert Murdoch?
Because one time he came to my house.
Well, this is interesting. What happened at his house, or are you not at liberty to say for legal reasons?
Oh, hell, I can tell you everything.
Oh, okay. Wait, though. We'll have a commercial break first, and then you can tell us everything about your time with Rupert Murdoch. Plus, we can talk to the lawyers and see if we can actually say that.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, we're about to find out what happened between Jeff Peterson and Rupert Murdoch at his house. What happened?
Well, he came to my house.
Yes?
And he undressed me. He took off my clothes.
Wait a minute. This is the same as the letter you sent to Penthouse. It didn't really happen, did it?
Damn.
You don't even know Rupert Murdoch, do you?
Sure I do. He cast a buddy of mine on that show, Bones.
You're just making crap up now, aren't you? Hey, did you watch him? Did you watch the thing today in the Parliament? It was crazy.
It was nutty, man.
He was very uncomfortable. And things go, it just got really weird. So look at this clip.
You are still responsible.
Sorry, you were going on.
It sort of smells a bit.
Take that, Daily Show. That's right. We take actual footage and add fart noises. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what time it is, Jeff, don't you? No, come on now. You know what time it is.
Oh, sorry.
All right, do your thing then.
Tweety bird, all a twitter in his tree, pecking silly letters that he'll send to me.
welcome back, everybody. Let's see. We got, this is from Matthew in somewhere, who says, "Hey, Craig, I'm 14 and I asked my parents if I could go and see Winnie the Pooh. Now my parents and friends think I'm weird. What gives?" It's not you, it's weird, it's them. That's an excellent movie, and I'm in it. And let me tell you this, even although Harry Potter took $500 million worldwide this weekend, Winnie the Pooh took 8 million. Hey, wait, hey. It might actually have been more than that. They're still counting it. It was all in nickels. All right, no, it's fine. What are you talking about? It's great. You know, it's a good movie anyway. I don't care. This is from Tonya in Irons in Michigan, who said, "Dear Craig, why is it that when Secretariat comes out, the ass end is more happy than the front half? That's private." It's a special diet. This is from Leslie in Concord, North Carolina, who says, "Craig and Jeff, have you ever been attacked by someone with a cream pie before?" Jeff?
Someone with a cream pie?
Don't even say it, man. All right, we're going on. This is from Allison in Louisville, Kentucky, who says, "Hi, Craig and Jeff. My boyfriend was arrested last week for the 3rd time for public urination. Will he ever grow out of this habit?" No, man, that's freaky. When you know what that means when the letter comes back to you?
What?
Commercials. Am I freaking you out a little bit tonight?
Yeah, man, that was pretty creepy.
Can't believe you're calling me creepy. You're a robot skeleton. All right, you win this time, Peterson. We'll be right back, everyone. Oh, are you okay, man?
Oh, my God.
No, it just happened right now. Hey.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, sorry, man. It'll be all right. Look.
Gently, gingerly.
Gingerly?
Gingerly. Oh.
I have no knowledge of what's going on over there. My first guest tonight is an extremely talented comedian. He's maybe my favorite comedian in the world. He's very attractive. He's performing tomorrow night at the Hollywood Bowl here in Los Angeles. He's the first comedian to perform a solo show at the Bowl, you know, doing comedy. I did a solo piece at the Bowl myself, but I was in the audience. Please welcome Eddie Izzard, everybody. Eddie, Jeff's arm's a bit sore, so careful. All right, then.
I think that...
Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. Good, well done.
Looks like he's got...
Yeah, it looks like he's got a very long hand and he's leaning over to try and grab something.
No, that's much better. Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah.
I saw it visually just before you introduced. I just saw.
Yeah, I know how to fix this.
Yes, I thought.
I'm amazed that you're doing the Hollywood Bowl. That's a hell of a gig.
Hollywood Bowl. It seemed like someone should grab it. Monty Python played it 30 years.
Yes, but there were hordes of them.
Well, yes.
You'll be on your own.
But they were and are my gods. They are my comedy gods. I think I've stolen everything from them because I'm just doing.
No, I stole everything.
Well, between us.
Yeah.
We all stole
I got
everything.
that rabbit that I have on the show here. I stole that.
Oh, the big, huge rabbit. But you got
no, I've got the small rabbit.
one.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
No, you have.
Yeah,
that was the fearsome rabbit.
They're the fearsome rabbit,
Yes.
but I changed it just enough so that they can't sue me.
that is the art of creativity.
Or stealing.
Stealing with adjustments. And if anyone says that's really close, you say, well, that's homage.
Homage, yes. Which reminds me, I haven't seen you since France. We were in Paris together.
We were in Paris together. It seems like it was
About 3 weeks ago.
No, it was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. It feels like a lifetime ago.
It was. The lifetime of a small aquatic creature that only lives for about 3 weeks.
Goldfish, you know, goldfish have a 30-second memory, so they don't know how long they live. They never have fear. They don't have worries. They can't remember their worries. You know, I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway,
No, I think I'd like to. What were you saying again? I forgot.
the goldfish. That's it.
See what I did?
If you were a chatfish, if you were a chat show host on a goldfish
Television
television show.
But they wouldn't know that they watch television. They'd just swim by and go, what the hell's that thing over there, right?
And you'd ask the same question. So how you doing?
Yeah. Hey, what's it like working with Tom Cruise? Yeah.
That one.
You ever worked with Tom Cruise?
I have. I did. Hang on. No, I'll tell you why. Valkyrie. I did a film.
Oh, the Valkyrie film, yes.
Which I was going to call Ukulele. And I thought, I did not do the film Ukulele with Tom Cruise.
He's a very naughty Nazi and he's got some things to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's...
Exactly. So, yeah, the assassins, we tried to kill Hitler and didn't quite make it.
Yeah, no, it's... So, listen, are you following this thing in Britain, this scandal with the News of the World and the...
Yes.
Because you live over there partially, don't you?
Yes, no, I do. I'm there, I'm here, I'm in Paris
You're
where I'm
international.
working. I am somewhat international. I am. Which was a much bigger laugh than I expected.
Yeah. That's because if they don't laugh, the warm-up guy gets killed.
It's the electricity thing.
Yeah, it's like...
No, well, I mean, everything is going bizarre. I don't think anyone in Britain could believe that someone could hack a phone of someone who was, was murdered and they.
I know. I mean, it's
just
crazy.
off the level. But it looks like that paper was doing it all the time. The paper.
Do you think you've ever had your phone hacked?
Well, I don't think I'm not on any of the list, and so.
Did you feel a little sad about that?
Well, there is. I think some people will be going, why wasn't I hacked? But no, I'm quite happy not to be hacked, unless I was hacked, and then I'm not happy to be hacked.
Yeah.
But I haven't. No one's
don't you do anything naughty? Don't you ask for things? Do you order, bad things over the phone?
No, not really. No, once you've told everyone you're transvestite, there's not a huge amount to get out of the closet. To say, and also, I like wearing men's clothes from time to time. And
Well, maybe that's what they bust you on and go, wait a minute, Izzard's wearing trousers again. We've got him this time.
That's what I do get, a lot of grief for, why are you wearing trousers? I do actually. People actually say,
Well, I haven't seen you wearing ladies' clothing for a very long time.
It's not lady clothing, it's mine. I bought it.
Well, I know what you mean, yeah. Well, I haven't seen you wearing that particular style of garment in some time.
No, I know, because I just lost them.
All right.
I lost them. It was going through customs, and they said, hey, we're confiscating them.
Yeah, we're taking these.
Yes.
They'll be great for our parties.
That was the thing, and so I have to buy more stuff now. So that was the problem.
Well, you were in Paris. That's a great place to buy delicious undergarments, etc.
Well, no, Paris was better for the language because I did the gig in French language.
You were doing the shows in French.
That was my practice for Hollywood Bowl. 71 gigs.
Wait, they speak English in Hollywood.
I know. So very little of the Hollywood Bowl show, and there's 1 or 2 tickets left if you want to just be sitting in a nice place. Because I think at the back, people are reluctant to buy tickets at the back, but I think it's actually the best view.
No, the back's good because that way you can smoke marijuana unhindered by the LAPD.
This is.
Hey, that's what people do at the Hollywood Bowl. That's why you're applauding, because it's you.
It's the medicinal stuff.
Yeah, right.
And it's just beautiful because you can see the whole gig, you can see the thing, and they've got big screens, and then up the back, and you can see everyone. The event is beautiful.
Do you have an orchestra there with you?
I have a very, very tiny orchestra that you can fit it in your pocket, and you blow it up with a pump, and it's inflatable orchestra. No, because the key thing... That is not how you masturbate, I tell you. That is a bicycle pump.
Wow, I've been doing it wrong and still enjoying it.
I think you're fine. No, it's no. That's the whole point. I'm just doing it. I'm doing it on my own. So no orchestra. The orchestra has been told just hang around, guys. And there's all these guys with violins and in the as you.
Are you getting a lot of pushback from the classical music community?
No, you're fine. If you come to the gig tomorrow, you're fine as you walk up and buy things and stuff. There's going to be a lot of violinists just kicking their heels around, scratching their backs with the thing.
Are you nervous? Do you get nervous about it? I mean, you probably do.
No, I find nerves are not very useful to have, so I decided to remove nerves from...
This is great news. How do you do it?
You do it by practicing in French. If you've done it, well, there is a truth in that. If you push the fear back by doing gigs in a second language, doing gigs in English must be a little bit easier. So I have pushed back the boundaries of my mental fear because a lot of our battles are in our own heads. So that's my trick.
You're kind of like helpful. You're kind of like comedy Oprah.
Well, it's you know, you learn a few tricks. As soon as you walk out the door wearing a skirt, you learn a few things.
Yeah. Now, Oprah has said that before as well.
Well, that's true. If you're a bloke doing that, it's tricky for women as well. But you know, it's just something I have learned.
I've got something to ask you. You know the thing that's going on in Britain, and you were thinking about running for Parliament.
Yes, yes.
Are you still going to do it?
Yes, in 2020.
Really? You're
in 9 years' time. And I keep saying this, and people go, 9? Why 9? Because I said 10 years a year ago, so...
Yeah. So I see there'll be a pattern emerging. Each year you will take a year off until it's time to go.
But
you're a clever one, Izzard.
But in interviews, the first time I say it to journalists, they say, why 9 years? They go mad about the 9 years.
But you just...
I just say, I said 10 years last year. They think there's some covert, how 9? What 9? 9 special? 3 into 9 goes 3 times. 3 3's 9.
Well, what if as you know, I'm a very strict Mayan, so next year...
Oh, yeah, well, it was supposed to kick off in May 2000. That was supposed to end of the Doodah.
Oh, really?
And that didn't happen. And if you look back amongst the years, there have been a lot of end of the Doodah.
There's been a couple this year, actually.
And I really want to... Do you ever have on the people to say a bit of accountability of what happened on May 2000?
It's funny, they rarely want to do talk shows the day after that it's meant to be the end of the world. And it's very difficult to book them because you say, would you like to come on the 22nd? And they say, well, I'm sorry, but it's the end of the world on the 21st, so I'm unavailable on the 22nd.
It does seem...
I did have a guy on once, though, who claimed to talk to aliens.
Oh, yeah?
He'd been probed by aliens and stuff.
Why can't they just... Why do they have to you know, there's the aim and why don't they just say, hi, how are you?
Or just do that thing.
Blow a pump?
Yeah.
That's... Where in this mime does your penis start?
Over there.
Is that...
I just caught my eye, that's all. I can't believe it's time already. I'm very excited about your show at the Hollywood Bowl, though. Congratulations on doing that.
Thank you very much.
Something. Should we do an awkward pause, a mouth organ, or touch my glittery ball?
Mouth organ?
Oh, okay.
Is that unusual?
No, you surprised me. You were very definite, went for the mouth organ.
No, I've been looking forward to mouth organ. Because in my mind, I'm good at it.
Well, you know that if you can't play it, you win the golden mouth organ, which is actually a very expensive mouth organ that's kept under a sort of biscuit tin off to the side there.
Well, I know all that, you know, if you see it, and to tell you, sometimes someone just pulls one out and goes, and it's just great.
Oh, it's fantastic.
But then sometimes you see a guy in the street doing suck blow, which is... and that's not... That's suck blow. I've said that's suck blow. That's
suck blow, yeah. Well, let's see what you got then.
You got one?
Yeah, I've got one here. This one's got all my stuff. Oh, careful now. Whoa. Wow, you're nuts. Is that warming up? You warming up? Oh, all right. That was impeding your performance.
It's down the bottom now. I'm doing suck blow. Have you got a better one than me?
Yes. No, actually, this is a little one. You can blow it if you want. Oh, okay, then. Actually, you know what? This is rubbish. It's not as good as that one. That's good. Eddie Izzard, everybody. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back, everyone, to the completely convincing special effect of my skeleton hand. Jeff's arm fell off. Calling Grant Imahara. We'll have you fixed up later on, and then we'll have your arm put back on. My next guest is a very beautiful actress. Craig, that's a risk for a late-night talk show. I know, but I'm prepared to try it. She's in a new film called Captain America, The First Avenger, which is in theaters July the 22nd. Take a look at this. Loves me a woman can hold a gun. Please welcome Hayley Atwell, everybody. Hayley Atwell. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you very much. You caught me in a bit of an awkward moment backstage, didn't you?
Yes, I saw you were kind of fooling around with Eddie a little bit.
Well, yes, a little bit. I met him a couple of years ago at a dinner, and I remember just feeling so jealous because he looked so much better in a skirt than I did.
Yeah.
So we were just talking dresses.
I find that
then.
hard to believe. In fact, it's a lie, Hayley. He didn't look better. I mean, Eddie's my friend. I love him dearly,
Oh,
but...
so you know what his legs look like, too?
Yeah. I do a little bit. This film looks amazing. Are you the kind of M character in the film who gives him the secret weapons?
Yeah, I suppose I am. There's a bit of love interest going in there. There is a moment, actually, in the film where I cop a feel of his man boob.
You might want to translate that for the American audience.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes.
Cop a feel of his
cop a
man
feel.
boob means, I suppose it means you put your hand on his gentleman's upstairs breast.
Peck area.
Yeah.
Yes.
His pectoral muscle.
His pectoral muscle,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I gently stroke that.
Who's the gentleman with whose man boob you fell?
Chris Evans, who plays Captain America.
I don't think he has man boobs, though. He's got firm chestly areas.
Well, they were absolutely enormous, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, coming from you, that's a hell of a thing to say.
Oh my God. For a man, yes, they stood out. But in the take, I hadn't seen him with his clothes off yet. So when on action, he then emerged from this pod and having transformed.
A pod, you say?
A pod, yes. There's a pod involved.
There's a pod. I'll be there. I always see if a movie's got a pod in it, I'm there.
Well, he came out of his pod and presented himself to me. And
wait. He presented himself to you? What do you mean by that?
Well, he'd gone in 98-pound weakling, very skinny, and they'd pressed start on the pod.
Yeah.
And then he came out and he was transformed into this kind of Greek godly figure.
Can you get these pods on the internet? To get them?
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Yeah,
Not that you need that at all.
I need a pod. Trust me, I need a pod.
Yeah.
Just even a partial pod for certain areas.
Oh, you've got a little TARDIS there, so...
Yeah, I have got a little... Are you a fan of the Doctor Who?
Yeah, in fact, I did a couple of radio shows with them.
Really?
It's so huge in
It's
Britain.
a huge thing in Britain. It's actually getting very big in America now as well. Many of us Americans are enjoying the Who.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, I played the President of the Universe once.
The President of the Universe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was also meant to be bald. I mean, this was on radio, so obviously there was no method.
Did you shave your head just in case?
Just to get into it.
Was there a pod in this? It sounds like there might be a pod.
I did it all in a pod.
You
like
were in a
radio
pod?
studio. I know.
I can't help thinking that you're English.
No, actually, well, yes, but my family from Kansas City, Missouri.
That makes you American.
Half, yes.
Half American?
No, I'm not sure which half.
Well, you're... Oh, I can guess. Oh, knock it off.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I mean, really ridiculous. Aren't they so juvenile? I cannot
vile.
believe you're able. Good Lord. Is this your first talk show in America?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, they're better than this, most of them. Sorry. This is a good place to start, though. You know, you make your mistakes here by agreeing to appear, and then you can get on to the good ones.
Right. Okay.
No, it'll be all right. So, do you live here then, or do you live over there?
No, I live in London. I just came over here to promote the movie. You see.
Have you been following this thing in the British Parliament?
Yes, a little bit. It's absolutely shocking.
It's terrifying for the Brits, I think, isn't it?
It is. It's terrifying for the Brits, but also it's such an abuse of power, and I think there has been a problem with privacy in the press for so long long now that I hope there is a kind of a positive knock-on effect that
it's very
kind of laws
tricky, though.
change,
It's very tricky because I mean, the British press have, the tabloid press have been very vicious for years. I think people are used to it. If they start getting like gentle press now, they'll be like, this is boring.
What do we do? Yes. Yes, of course.
We need ladies with their tops off and salacious information. So we'll do it all. Have they ever come after you? Have you ever been hacked?
No, no one knows who I am, thankfully.
Oh, they will.
Oh, no, I don't know about that.
This Captain America comes out, you come out of your pod in that film, my girl. You're going to be everywhere. Well, you know, we're done already, actually. It goes very quickly, I know. I'm sorry.
I'm really sad about that. I was kind of enjoying myself. Well,
I can't tell you how many women have said that to me.
It was over so quickly.
Hey, do you have a tattoo there?
Yes.
I have tattoos too.
Do you?
Is that your only tattoo?
Yes, my dad's
adorable.
backstage and he didn't really know until you mentioned it. Sorry, Dad. Yes, it's...
Oh, I see you have one of our fake tattoos we give out.
Like in the goodie bag, thank you.
In the goodie bags, yeah. We give out a cup, a CD and a fake tattoo.
Yes.
What do you get in the... They never give me anything. What do you get?
Well, I got a bottle of balsamic vinegar.
Whoa.
Which is fabulous. I didn't really know what to do with it. I thought, do I take a shot of this before I go on? Is that how you do it?
You could give it a try.
Okay.
I think it's probably non-alcoholic balsamic vinegar, though. Many balsamic vinegars are.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Right. That's a shame.
So, look, anyway, look, you want a mouth organ, awkward pause, or touch my glittery ball? Now, I will warn you. Touch my glittery ball, we haven't really thought through. So that's kind of up for grabs, is what I'm saying.
I think we just had a mini awkward pause, though, there. So we've kind of almost...
No, I wasn't... No, you were doing awkward pause. I was doing creepy pause. Which might have been awkward for... Oh, we're doing it. Okay. Right. Hayley Atwell, everybody, we were
If you're going to be in the LA area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-005.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
See, there's your problem right there. You got a cracked tibula.
Oh, yeah, I meant to have that taken in a couple months ago.
Yeah, that's your problem. We can have it fixed. Don't worry, children. Jeff isn't seriously hurt. This has happened before, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He's got many other things. Yeah, you got your squeaky ducks there. You got your creepy mouth organ noise you can do with your mouth. That was awesome. It's like we rehearsed it.
Yeah.
You know what I think, though? I think tonight's show was pretty good.
It was pretty damn good,
well,
man.
Eddie is really good, and he's a friend of mine. And then how about that girl?
Mama. Mama.
That's not your mama, Jeff. Good night, everybody. Good night.